Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Up in the Clouds. I wanted to do a short little fun episode for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna talk about similar things that I posted in my blog. You know, some people don't like to... I'm doing it for the people that didn't want to read, basically. So if there's some repetition, I do apologize. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm really excited. I got this new ring light for Christmas that has a microphone attached to it, so I am so pumped about that. But yeah, look at my fun little hair and my makeup. Yeah, I'm very excited. I love any excuse that I get to wear glitter more than, like, if I could normalize wearing makeup like this all the time, you bet I would. And I'm gonna do some like gems later, so check it out. I'll probably post it on Snapchat, Instagram. So I wanted to talk about the new year, the energy, you know, from the winter solstice and all that fun stuff. So if you guys know or don't know, on December 21st was the winter solstice, which is signifying like now the days are getting longer. And for witches, it's actually a very powerful day for the witches. It signifies the Yule, which is the tradition, but like where we got Christmas from. So it's not necessarily like Christmas, but it's like similar. And yeah, so it's a very powerful day. There was a huge conjunction that happened that day. The planets were aligned for the first time in I think it was 150 years. Very high vibe energy day. I switched shifts and came home and did a yoga class, and I meditated. I did this global meditation on YouTube. It was a live stream, and there was 500 people on it, and it was life-changing. I honestly felt like I had lifted into a higher consciousness. I felt like a truly different person. It was incredible. It was bothering me that my closet doors were open, so I had to go close them. But yeah, it was really incredible. And we are now shifting into this age of Aquarius, so that energy is going to come with us into the new year. A lot of people are sort of looking beyond the 3D reality that we've been, trained to be in, and stuff like that. And we're sort of shifting into this 4D, 5D reality, which, if you don't know anything about that, there's so many videos and enlightening stuff that I can show you, send to you if you're interested in hearing more about that. But basically, it's just sort of that ascension into realizing that we are more than just what society has told us we are. We are, incredible beings with a lot of power, and it's really, really interesting. Hold on. It's really, really interesting. So if anyone's interested in hearing more about it, I can send you some stuff that I've read about it, watched about it. But it's sort of just that shift out of the matrix, and we're going to bring that energy into the new year. So whether you are in that vibe or not in that vibe, that energy is surrounding you, and it's up to you whether you want to take that energy with you or not. So this is a very, very powerful year. If you're trying to manifest anything differently in your life, or, something new, or literally anything, this is the year to do it, because there's just so much amazing energy that is surrounding this year. And from this shift, this age of Aquarius, this great conjunction, it's just brought in a lot of good things. So kind of what I've been doing the past week or so has just been sort of writing down everything that I don't want to bring into the new year. And you can even do this tomorrow. So I know tonight a lot of people might have things planned. You might not. If you don't have anything planned, tonight's the night to do it. I wrote down things that I don't want to bring with me into 2021. And I sort of just wrote them in I release statements. I think that's very powerful. And I wrote what I want to allow into 2021. And then I wrote the things that I want differently. So I wrote like what I want to do like career-wise. I wrote, what else did I write down? Let's see. I wrote like little keywords, that things that I want to happen, like, you know, and to just be led to those things. And just by putting that intention out there, by putting it out to the universe, you're setting that intention for yourself. So whether or not you know, go somewhere with it, that's completely on you. And it's whether you follow those actions that are given to you by your guides, because you putting that out there is putting that intention to the universe, and then you're going to get like signs and synchronicities. And it's whether you pay attention to it or not is whether it's going to manifest into your life. So one mantra that you can say tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow is the biggest, you know, yes, it is 2021 tomorrow, but that doesn't mean you can't do any of your releasing and stuff tomorrow, because you're still starting the year. It's still fresh, you know. So one thing that I was doing was before 2021, I abandon old demetral habits and choose new positive habits. I release things that no longer serve me. I release people who no longer serve me. I release the need for validation. I release all past beliefs that hinder my progress in any aspect of my life. I release self-doubt. I release anxiety. I release worry. I release limiting beliefs. And then I really took the time to think about, okay, so what do I want in 2021? What do I want to bring in? What do I want to allow in my life? You know, stuff like that. And then so I allow in love, I allow in light, I allow in abundance, I allow in joy, I allow in peace, I allow in harmony, I allow in wealth, I allow in things that serve me, and I allow in people who serve me for my highest good, and I allow in my higher self. So the whole idea is that when you're shifting into this new reality that you want to create for yourself, you have to embody that person that has those things, that already is that career you want, is that person who has that amount of money in the bank, is that person that drives that car, is that person who has a record deal. You know, like if you want to manifest to become a singer or some sort of musician, you have to act like you already have that, and you have to embody those habits and stuff into your life so that it can come in full circle, so that you can't be that low vibrational person. You can't be that person who feels stuck in their life because they don't have the things they want, because you're acting like you don't have it. The whole idea of manifesting is that you're putting that intention out there and you are saying, I have it already in the 5D, it just needs to come to the 3D. But you can't have those things unless you're already that person. You can't be that person that's $1 million in their bank account if you aren't embodying somebody who has $1 million in their bank account. How does somebody who has $1 million in their bank account, you know, treat people? Are you know, how does that person who has $1 million in their bank account eat? How does that person, you know, things like that. And it's like a lot of the issues is the limiting beliefs. It's the self-doubts. We can achieve and have anything we want, but it's just the ego, the humanistic side of us, all of our brain. It's things that we've been taught, and it's not easy to push those things away, because especially, you know, me being 26, like that's 26 years of instilling these negative beliefs about money, these negative beliefs that surround money, that surround wealth, that surround abundance, that you have to be a bad person, you have to sell your soul to be famous. Like all these like negative things that I grew up thinking and believing are stored in my, like so deep in my subconscious. I've had to do so much work to undo all of this, you know, shit that has been put on me for the past 26 years. So depending how old you are, you know, that's that many years of that instillment in your mind that you have to unwork. So it's not only just like, oh, I'm going to get $1 million. No, you have to put in the work. You have to push away those self-beliefs. You have to put in the work of, following things. Like, you can't just expect $1 million to just show up in your bank account. How do you want to get that $1 million? So say you want to change your career. Say you want to have your own business. You want it to be successfully, but you need to start somewhere. What do you want your business to be? Where do you want your business to be? What type of clients do you want to bring? You need to think about all the details, and you need to feel those feelings. Say you want to manifest a relationship. How does that person, you as a person, different than you as a person now? When you're in a relationship, how are you different? You need to embody those characteristics. If you're somebody who is only happy when they're in a relationship, you need to be happy within yourself first. It's always when you're not looking is when it usually comes to you. So that's the whole idea of manifestation, is to set the intention and to release it. So anything you want to manifest, you want a new car, you want a new job, you want to move somewhere, you want a new house. Think about every single detail that those things entail. So for example, I wrote that I wanted to move to a new city. So what do I want my apartment to look like? I visualize, the apartment I want. I visualize the floor to ceiling windows, little details, a nice island. I visualize what I want my bedroom to look like. I visualize what I want my view to be. So when I look out my windows, what do I see? And I know that releasing, I have done the visualization, I've done the work, I know exactly what I want, I know exactly where I want to live, and I know how I want my place to look. And it's all going to happen because I believe it's going to happen. And it's so funny because obviously our parents were raised with the same limiting beliefs that we were raised with. So they think I'm crazy. I feel in the nicest way possible, because I just keep saying, no, I'm moving in May, because that's when my lease is up. I'm no, I'm moving. And I have no set plans. I have no lease signed. I have no job yet. I'm just telling, I'm planning a going away party already. I already asked my grandma if I can have her use the hall at her bowling alley to have my going away party. I'm literally acting as though I'm leaving so that I know it will happen because I believe in it. And the universe is going to align things for me because I believe it's going to happen, and I embodying that it's happening, and everything is going to fall into place. And it sounds so silly, and maybe it sounds, dumb to some people, and that's your opinion. But I believe in it, and that's all that matters. And I believe it's going to happen. So that's what you need to do too. You want to be, let's say you want a new sales job that you make more money, whether that be base pay, commission, whatever. So who is that person with that sales job? They're not somebody who dreads every day. They're not somebody who dreads their job. They're not somebody because they love their job. You're getting the job that you want. So you have to be in that frequency, that vibration of that person that has that job, and be grateful for where you are now to get you to where you want to be. I feel like it's hard to explain. But so something, that I wrote down for 2021 is, I visualized how much money I want in my bank account. I visualized, all these things that I want to happen, clear, something, even, you can even manifest something easy. I wrote clear skin. I wrote, longer hair. I wrote, being in the perfect, loving my body, being the perfect weight for how I want to be, things like that. And I actually wrote myself a letter. So I did talk about that, how you can write yourself a letter. And even if you're not a letter writing person, I think it's really cool to do because, not only are you putting yourself in that vibration as if those things already happened, because I wrote it dating it in 1/1/2022. So I wrote it almost a year from now. And I wrote everything that I want to happen in this letter to myself. So it says, wow, 2022, you got to have a lot of excitement to behold for me, because 2021 was incredible. This year we became a blank. My blank was successful. And has led me to the path of this. And because of that, I have, because I'm fully like, something that I want to do in 2021 is work towards being like a mindset, like life manifestation coach kind of thing. So I wrote like, you're so booked, you have no more room to take in any clients. So now you're in the process of creating a class. So that's something like, if I got to it's also changing your verbiage too. So it's not like if, or I want, or I wish, or it's like when. It's I have. It's like shifting that mindset. If you're always someone who says I'm broke, I have no money, you're going to stay in that vibration. You're going to stay in that frequency. Even if you actually don't have money and you are broke, you don't want to keep putting that out in the universe, because you're going to stay in that vibration. So I'm trying to shift my money words too a lot, especially because that's like something I've been trying to do, is manifest a better money situation for me. So I wrote like, you have no more room to take in any more clients, and now you are fully booked. You are in the process of creating a class. I am so excited for you. You also got blank this year and deciding what you want to do for 2022. You moved to a new beautiful home. It's literally your dream home. You are debt free. You became the first, you have this much money in your bank account. You're in the best shape of your life. You are surrounded in love and happiness. You're in a truly loving and happy relationship. You lived your dream life this year. How incredible. See you in 2022. It's even more amazing. Believe that. And then I signed it. Like, there was way more. I just kind of like skimmed through, because I don't want to tell you guys, what I wrote, because it's, I don't know, some of it's like pretty personal. And then I signed it, your higher self. So I just I meditated before I did this. I did like a meditation. I can link it. It's by Aaron Dougherty, and I think that's how you say his name. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, so I do apologize. And it was a higher self meditation. So basically it was to align you more with your higher self, and it was just like really enlightening, and it was really incredible. If you are someone who's into meditation, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I will link it in the description for you. It was truly great, and it's something that, if you want to do the first of the year, I would highly recommend, because it's kind of setting you into that vibration. Before I did that meditation, and then I wrote that letter to myself, and this was not the intention. So this is why it was pretty crazy. I was planning on writing it in first person, and as when I finished it and I was reading it, I realized that I wrote it as if someone else was writing that letter to me. So it was really kind of creepy, but also really, really cool, because I kind of felt like it was actually my higher self writing this letter to me from 2022. I don't know, sounds really out there, but that was like when I was reading it, I was like, oh my God, I did not do this on purpose. Like, it was just it gave me goosebumps. It was really cool. So, the biggest thing that's really affected my life has been affirmations. I told you about the ones that I was doing for, to help like my body dysmorphia and stuff, and how much, I did those for 21 days, and I truly see a difference in myself. I truly feel a difference in myself. And so 21 is is like a powerful number. It takes 21 days to create a habit. And so that's why a lot of the times, when you're listening to certain YouTubers or stuff, a lot of them use the number 21. Listen to this meditation for 21 days. Use this affirmation for 21 days. And then, if it continues to help you, you can use those. Or if, you felt that those affirmations serve your purposes, you can find other ones. So I have one specific for the morning and specifically for the evening. I've sort of added some of the ones that were from the ones I talked about in the body dysmorphia video, which I think is episode 6. Episode 6. It's like in the title. So if you haven't watched it and you want some, I truly believe those affirmations changed my life, and I truly believe that they helped cure my body dysmorphia, and that's why I kept a few of them. and you know, did them into like when I reworked my affirmations and stuff. But one of the things in 2021 is that I am going to get 3 journals. I have 2 right now, and I'm going to have one specifically for affirmations, and then I'm going to have one that's like a manifesting journal, and then I'm going to have like my release journal. So every day I, you know, write the date. I write grateful and thankful. That's like the title. And then I write 3 things for that day that I'm thankful for. A lot of the times I do it for the day before because I do it in the mornings. And then I do manifest. And then I do one thing I want to manifest. So today I wrote that tonight is going to be amazing. So that's something simple, easy to manifest. Sometimes I manifest bigger things, you know, whatever. And then I do goals. So then I do 10 goals for the day. You know, for Christmas, I just like, you know, still enjoying Christmas weekend, take a bath, write, meditate, do some yoga. Or Christmas, like, or this one was like at the day after Christmas, we had like a Friendsmas. So I did like happy Friendsmas, enjoy time with your friends today. And then Christmas was like, no, enjoy Christmas and have the day off. So Merry Christmas. But like, you know, so like sometimes you don't have to do 10 goals every day. And sometimes I don't do everything every day, you know, like yesterday I didn't get everything done. So like I do like little goals, like I had off today. So I wrote meditation. I wrote do some yoga. I did workouts. I wrote clean apartment. I did laundry and then change my bed sheets. I did record an episode, edit episode, post, make a TikTok. That's something I've been trying to do, is make a TikTok almost every day, because we're going to go viral for it one of these times, which is going to help, you know, this. And then I wrote, you know, in the last 2, I had 2 left, and I was like, let's have fun. Happy New Year's, you know. And the other day was like, meditate, make yourself a yummy breakfast, shower, go to work, self-tan, paint your toes, watch a movie, meditate again, and get some good sleep. Like, you don't even have to make it like super like intense goals for yourself. Just something you know you can accomplish. It feels good to like cross things off a list, but sometimes if you don't, like sometimes if I don't get things done, I'll just add it to the next day, you know? So then that's taking a few goals, you know, easy goals, but that's something. So we'll have 3 journals and then a journal to do that, which is also going to be like a releasing journal. It's very important, especially when you're doing a lot of like healing work or shadow work or just kind of trying to embody a new person. You have to let go of your old self, which is, you know, like it's your old self. You don't want, there's things that you don't want anymore, like anxiety, depression, worry, things like that. You have to shed that away, and it's really, really important to have somewhere to release that to. And oh my God, you guys, I found this. So this journal was before I started using it again. I had it in 2017. I've been journaling since I was little. I always used to have a journal. I stopped doing it for a while, and I'm really like gonna get back into like writing things. Like, so I started writing in this journal after my best friend passed away. So this first half of this is really dark, and it brought up a lot of dark emotions when I was reading it, and I got very choked up reading it. And I was sort of preparing because I am planning on doing her episode soon. She's been pushing me a lot to do it, and I want to kind of wait. Her anniversary is coming up, and I figured that would be the day that I would do it. So I have like 2 weeks, so 2 more episodes, or this episode, and then probably 1 more, and then it'll be hers. So, but I had to do that shadow work of like redigging and going back into how I felt those. Let's see, I started writing in this in February, and she passed away in January, and then I stopped writing around her 1 year. So I wrote, I can't believe it's officially been 1 year. But this little tidbit that I found, leaving behind in 2018, I wrote negativity, negative people, negative thoughts. This one's funny. Fuck boys and feeling towards them. I was in a very bad place with boys in 2018. My bad past, learning to love, learning to trust. This is now. I wrote that we're going to leave behind suicidal thoughts. This is what I wrote to myself, you guys. I was in tears when I read this because I was in such a dark place in 2017, and then like the end, like towards the end, like the middle of 2016, and then when Abby passed away, it just got even worse. And then like it kind of went good for, like I got better for a little bit, and then like the beginning of 2020, or like the middle of 2020 to like about summer, the end of summer actually, because June was like the worst for me. It was like probably like September was when I started like really getting back into myself again. So like it's just like it's like kind of like a roller coaster for me. I kind of go through these phases of like bad, good, bad, good. But I wrote like one of my things in leaving behind in 2018 was suicidal thoughts. There is a reason you are here. Find the light. And it may have taken me 2 years to find that light, but I have finally found that light, and I have finally found that love for life, and to wake up every day feeling grateful, and to wake up every day feeling present, and to wake up grateful to be alive, because I spent so like these past 2 years on and off, like maybe not consistently, but since my whole life basically, it's just been like roller coasters of like feeling those emotions, being in a good spot, and then getting something happening, and then I get back into that. And I finally have gotten to this place where I truly, 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 truly believe, one more time, truly believe that I'm here for a reason. I am here. Everything I've gone through has been for a reason. I wake up every day thanking the universe for another day, thanking God, whatever. I think it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll thank the angels. Sometimes I'll thank God. Sometimes I'll just thank the universe. They're all connected in my mind, like God and like when I say universe, I usually mean God. It's just like another word, because not everyone believes in God, but some people believe in like a universe, like a source, like there's some higher power, so I like to say universe to kind of be like, to be, what's the word I'm looking for? For everyone, to make it, fair to everyone, so it relates to everyone. But a lot of the times when I say, thank you, universe, I do mean thank you, God. Me personally, that's a personal belief. But, you don't have to believe in that. You don't have to believe in God. I get it. I understand. Yeah, we got very sidetracked. But yeah, so I've just kind of woken up every morning, and it's really, truly grateful, and I'm truly embodying, and I'm truly becoming. Oh my God, how many times can I say truly? I'm sorry. I've become that person that I've always wanted to be. And I'm slowly, like, my reality is shifting. Things are getting quicker and easier for me to manifest. Like all these, like I've been manifesting little things. Like I haven't been able to get my nails done in months because I just haven't had the resources. See, we're switching the words. But actually a coworker of mine did not want to work, and I didn't either. It was like a Saturday, and I was like, no, like I was actually doing laundry too, so I had no uniforms to wear. I was like, none of like all my uniforms in the wash, like I really don't want to come into work. And she's like, I will pay for you to get your nails done. So I got paid to go into work, and now I'm gonna get overtime for this upcoming paycheck, and I got my nails done. I literally manifested this. It was actually like, I didn't even do it intentionally. And that's the beautiful thing about manifesting, is that when you like, just like I think I said it like not that long ago. I was like, I had a friend over, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't had my nails done in so long. Like I just miss having my nails done. And I wanted to, do them before Christmas. I don't think I'll be able to. And then I I didn't think about it. I didn't focus on it, and boom, it happened. So I had them done before Christmas, and now we have them done before New Year's, and I feel like a bad bitch again. Something as little as having my nails done makes me feel like a bad bitch, but it's just the vibe, But yeah, so, affirmations are huge into embodying that new person that you want to be. I recommend doing any affirmations or anything for 21 days. The one thing I was doing for, I think I have to be at 21 days. See, the thing is I don't keep track, so I don't really necessarily know unless I do keep track, which is that's something I want to get better at, is actually keeping track of them in 21 days. But with the ones that I was using for my body dysmorphia, I was like, it has to be more than 21 days. I feel good. I feel like I don't need to use all these same ones anymore. So that's why I switched them up. But there was this one I was using was like the Oath of Manifestation. And it was just sort of like, it kind of, do you want me to read it? It's a lot. Okay, I'll read it. So this is the Oath of Manifestation. I'll put it in the description so that if you guys want to use it for 21 days, I think it's truly made a really crazy difference in my life. So I would say this to myself in the mirror every morning. I like to use my mirror as my manifestation because seeing it to myself and saying it to myself sort of helps, appear, like believe it more. And that's like the biggest part is like believing. So this Oath of Manifestation, 21 days, I recommend. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have and grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is, and so it is. So yeah, I was saying that to myself every morning in the mirror for about 21 days. I think this morning I decided it's gonna be my last morning. And now I'm kind of shifting. I'm looking for like new 2021 affirmations that I want to use. I might still use that. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. I truly believe it's brought in a lot of things for me, so I may still use it every now and then. But these are the ones I've been using the past like week or so as my morning ones. I am complete. I choose to live fully. I am willing and able to improve. I am worthy of love. I choose love over fear. I'm aligned with my purpose. I am healthy. So yeah, I really, really, really like those ones. So I would do that oath of manifestation with those ones. And then I found some ones that were like specifically for each day of the week, which I really, really like. But yeah, the morning was just sort of like, it's hard because I'm really tired in the morning usually. But yeah, I'll do that like oath of manifestation, and I'll do those like little easy ones. And then my evening ones are more like the inner work ones, like I act with grace, confidence, and power. I choose to be patient. I choose to trust the process. Everything I have visualized, intended, prayed about, and worked on is in the process of manifesting. I will remain centered and at peace. I will be strong and continue to believe it's all about to happen for me. My soul is ready to live the life of my dreams. My intentions for my life are clear. What I am seeking is seeking me. I radiate love to others and they reflect it back to me. I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy. And then those, like the ones I use like from the body, like the ones where I'm like, I'm glowing from the inside out, I have clear and healthy skin, blah, blah, blah. I now release all blocks that are preventing me from experiencing a life of joy, abundance, and love now. And it's just kind of like saying those things, you know, is just like before bed, especially, isn't huge because it's kind of like shifting your subconscious before you go to sleep. And I've just noticed like a difference. My dreams are clearer. I started like writing down, like if I have really intense dreams, good or bad, writing those down has just kind of helped me get to that, you know, place where I feel like I don't know, it's just really cool. I like, dreams are something I want to get more into and kind of read more about. Oh my God, he's literally, you guys see him, snuggled up on my shorts. So yeah, 2021, new year, new you. I understand a lot of people hate that, but I truly believe with this and crazy energy and all these conjunctions and planets being where they're supposed to be in this age of Aquarius, like this new year energy is beyond anything we've ever, you know, at least me, well, I guess because I'm like more into it now, but I mean, this is crazy, you guys. This is a great year this is a great ending to a year. Like, I know that everyone is like, 2020 was the worst year, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the only thing negative for me for 2021 or 2020 that I truly, really did not find, I could not find positivity, was not being able to go to concerts. This was a year I personally grew, I grew spiritually. I've shifted into like a very high version of myself. I have found this confidence. I have found myself. I feel the best I have felt in so long. It's very hard for me to say that 2020 was the worst year of my life because I don't know if I would have had that opportunity to grow the way I did if it wasn't for quarantine, if it wasn't for how this year, you know, what it was. So I guess what I want to end with is try to find the positives of 2020. Maybe you did have a really, really awful year. And if you did, and it was the worst year of your life, truly after you like really reflect, I do feel for you, but throw that out the window and say 2021 is going to be even better and truly believe it. Like, you can say it all you want, but believing it is the biggest part. So believe that 2021 is going to be better for you. Write out, if you don't want to do the letter, write out everything you want differently. Career, and don't throw away those limiting beliefs and truly embody and believe and watch those things happen for you, because that's like the biggest thing is our own mind and letting our own limiting beliefs crush us and hold us down, So write out what you want for the year and then fold it up and put it somewhere. Or I am making a vision board so I can see it every day. You could do that. You could hang it like on your fridge, on your mirror, somewhere you'll see it every day. Or you can fold it up and put it somewhere like a keepsake box, or like I don't know if ever, but like my journal has like a little thing where I've been putting like all my new moon, full moon releases, affirmations, what I want to bring in. And I can't wait to like read all this. I can't wait to, I'm going to put these, when I finish these journals, which is actually crazy because I wanted to get new journals and I'm actually almost done. Like, I literally only have like a page left in this one. And then this one, I think I have a few more, probably like, let's see. oh my God, like 5 pages. So it's like literally perfect because I wanted to get new ones, but I'm gonna put these in like a keepsake box. I have this beautiful keepsake box my grandma gave me to keep all my cards, because I love keeping cards, like birthday cards, Christmas cards, whatever reason you get a card for. I love keeping them. I've always have. It's kind of been a weird thing of mine since I was little, but I've never been able to put them anywhere. And then like I moved so much, like when I was younger, my mom used to make me throw them all away. And I wish I would have got this keepsake box a little sooner, but I am grateful that I have it. But I'm gonna put these in there so that when we get to 2022, or even like the middle of 2021, or when things start coming into fruition for me, like just reading back and looking at this and being like, I literally manifested everything that I wanted because I wrote it all down and I scripted it and I believed in it, and here it is. So I'm sending oh my God, I did this like 4-day like healing course with this lady, and it was life-changing. So if anyone is interested in it, she really heals like your inner trauma. She healed like a lot of like just everything. I did it, I think the last day was yesterday. And so I did it this week, and I was really, really grateful that I stumbled upon it, and right before the new year, because I released so many things. And she's a healer, so just like her voice itself like heals you, but it kind of gave me that like, you know, I want to send that out to you. So hopefully if you find my videos healing, I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm sending you so much good energy. And I just hope that 2021 is full of amazing things for you. I believe it for you, so believe in it in yourself. Please be safe and have a wonderful New Year's. And I hope everyone had a great Christmas. I wasn't going to post an episode this week, but I was just really drawn to do this for you guys. So I'm sending so much love and light. Have a great holiday, have a great New Year's, and let's step into 2021 with a positive, I want it, I got it attitude. Let's embody Miss Ariana Grande. I want it, I got it, because anything you want is yours, and I promise. So much love, so much light. I love you guys. Have a great week.